Okay, welcome everybody to the live video today. Make sure you put in the comments where you from. I've been getting a lot of comments from you guys on my channel. Today I'm talking about taxpayers seeing tax refunds in their bank accounts, which indeed some have. Again, these are the people who had the didn't have the additional child tax credit and didn't have the earned income tax credit. Just to be clear, because I see a lot of people in the groups and I also see people on my channel asking about the credits. The people who have been receiving their refunds in their bank accounts are the ones that are not receiving the earned income tax credit and additional child tax credit. I even had people asking me about the child tax credit. The people who filed a child tax credit are not affected by PAF, so you can still get the money with it. Just to be clear, so yes, people have started getting it in their bank accounts. They received the approval date on February 7th, and they also seeing the money in their bank accounts. My clients, the ones without those credits, have been seeing them in the bank accounts. You guys, for those of you asking about mine, I'm giving you information regarding my tax clients because I am indeed a tax preparer. And a lot of you, again, have been putting things in my comments of the videos. If you want to check the status of your refund, all you have to go to is irs.gov to where is my refund. Once you file, you guys, then you can start checking on where is my refund on irs.gov to see for yourself. Now, again, like I did on the last video, I said on the last video, just because other people have received their money, don't mean that you will receive yours. I have somebody, I think, had a comment down in the video before it started saying that they didn't receive theirs. Well, if you hadn't received yours yet, you will receive it. I mean, this is just the beginning of tax season. Just because a certain group of people receive theirs, now let's not go. This happens every year, you guys. Some of you should already know, unless you're a new follower, that everybody's not going to get their money at the same time. And yes, it's showing them in the bank accounts. And yes, the ones without the earned income credit and additional child tax credits are getting it. Without those credits are getting it in the bank accounts. Now, the other people with the earned income credit and with the additional child tax credit are affected by the PAF. The PAF should live. The last day is February the 15th, and then the IRS has already put a lot of information on irs.gov saying again that they're going to see more refunds in bank accounts for those who are affected by PAF by February the 27th. Again, last year, people started receiving it in 2023 on February 22nd. And then it had on where's my refund. The approval date was the 22nd. And then it said if you didn't receive your refund by, and then it'll get a date, which was like the 27 or 28 in your bank account, then check back with the IRS. So for those of you who with the earned income tax credit and additional child tax credit, yeah, you're affected by PAF, so you won't see the money. But those who didn't have those credits, they're receiving them in their bank accounts. But for those of you who haven't received it yet, don't worry. The IRS is still reviewing tax returns, so hopefully you will get your approval date. I went over last year, you guys, about getting your transcripts. Do you guys know how to get your transcripts? Somebody put in the comments if you know how to get your transcript to check. I did a video last year going over the steps about the transcripts, how to get access to see any information. Now, when you file, again, you can go to where's my refund on irs.gov and check it every day to see the latest updates. The biggest updates, transcripts on Friday and then on Saturday. That's why we seen, again, the approval dates on that Saturday updating, because a lot of updates were on Saturday. That doesn't mean the IRS didn't update through the week, but the biggest update be on Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna be clear on that. And the transcripts update on Friday. So make sure that you check to see regarding that, okay? All right, I'm going to go and I'm going to share my screen with irs.gov. For those of you who are not familiar with getting your transcript, okay? You go to irs.gov, we see all these tabs up here. File, pay, refunds. That's where you go to where's my refund. And all the information regarding where's my refund and where's my amended return. You can go there too to check if you haven't received your amended refund yet. But go to file, go to get your tax record. And I'm going to see, can y'all see it on y'all end? Give it a minute, you guys, to load. Sometimes it'll be a little slow. Okay, go to get your tax record. Then we're going to scroll down and you see a lot of information regarding that. Access tax records in online account. Find out how much you owe. Look at your payment history. See your prior year adjusted gross income and view other tax records. Now, you scroll down, you have other information. Get transcript online. This right here too. Visit or create your online account. The method you use to file your tax return, e-file or paper, and whether you had a balance do affect your current year transcript availability. Make sure you go to these tabs, okay, you guys. Then, for those of you, get transcripts or click the other links that's available, and it give you other information. Create an account, you guys, and all that, to be able to get access to your transcripts from the other tax years and also the current transcript that you want to look at. There are different types of transcripts that it tells you on this site. The IRS provides a lot of information, you guys, to help you during this tax season, especially those who are saying they don't have the money to pay a tax preparer. They have information with filing your taxes for free, get an identity protection pin, check your amended return status, apply, that's the employee ID number, and get your tax record. So if you go to the file on irs.gov, that tab, you should get a lot of information, you guys, to help you during tax season. And also with the refund, where is my refund? Somebody asking me, how can I get the information? Like they doubt it. And I have clients. I can see on my tax software whether or not they approve, you guys. So I know. And also when the money is actually sent to my tax client or even sent to a bank, I know all that because they give me emails. So for those of you who are questioning and get upset about you hadn't received your refund yet, we already get the information as tax preparers before anybody else does, to let you guys know that. If you have any questions and comments, make sure you put them in the video. Make sure you share this video out. For those of you who haven't already filed your taxes and want to go with me, you can schedule on the link below. I've had people asking me. Those of you who are talking about filing business tax returns, I have to have information regarding your business and your tax information. Also, statements proving that you have a business, because a lot of people don't have that. So if you feel that, you don't have that, it's plenty other ways to file besides me. And also you can file your taxes yourself through, a lot of people go through Turbo Tax, Tax Act, the IRS free file. For those of you who are really interested in that, I'm not going to pressure people to file with me because I have tax clients and I'd rather people select me if they want to select me. If you don't, that's fine. It's other tax preparers out there and I'm okay with it. All right. Just letting you guys know that. I will continue to update you every week regarding giving you new updates during tax season when the path lift, and more refund updates. Some people are getting, now I put the 7, but some people had said in the groups that they had the date of the 6th. Then some people, it's dates after that. It's just not one day of the week that people get approvals, you guys. It's other dates, 7, 8, 9, and then 14 different days. The biggest update seemed like It updates on Saturday on the WMR, and it be on Wednesday. So that's why you see it on the 7th. If you have any more questions and comments, again, drop them down in the video during tax season. I always get back to you guys. For those needing help with any other thing, I have the tax laws videos on my live videos on there for those who need help if you haven't already filed. And then information about the House passing the new law, approving the law about increase of the child tax credit. How many of you read that video or looked at that video? Looked at that video on my channel. Okay, because the House approved that the increase with the child tax credit a week or so ago, and I did a video on that. So if you have already filed, and they haven't even sent it to the Senate yet to be approved, so it has to go to Senate to be approved. But if it is approved, and those of you who have already filed, you need to pay close attention to that, because the IRS is gonna have to give you more money if it's an increase. Okay, so I'm letting you guys be aware of that, and I have several other videos on my channel to help you guys regarding that. Check the live videos and check the playlist. If you missed any of the refund updates during tax season, I created a playlist for 2024 that's separate from 2023, so you can go back and watch. Okay. My tax business, you guys, is By Grace Tax Services LLC. I created a new channel on that too as well, for those of you who want to subscribe to that, because sometimes I do go live on there as well, you guys, giving you new tax refund updates. So if you see me on that channel on YouTube, that's the reason why. Okay, and then the last video I was gonna go over. Okay, just a minute. That's the live portal, and that's the client portal, but I want to share with you guys something else. Give me a minute to change my screen. It might be under this one. Okay, the loans. Yeah, the loans with you guys. These are coming pretty fast. People are getting approved for the loans fast with my tax business. The refund advance loan, I went over this on the last video, if you caught that video, and I said that you don't have finance charges if it's up to 1,000. But if you go over 1,000, that's when the finance charges are added. Okay. And that's why a lot of people wondered last tax season why their refund was smaller than expected. And it could be because if you had a refund advance loan, sometimes it'd be a tax offset, you guys. You make sure during tax season to check whether or not, you guys, if you had a tax offset, and I always put the number up there during tax season. And also, again, with the loans. We're getting approved with the loan. My bank partner approving the loans, you guys, within 5 to 30 minutes. You're getting approved for them loans, so they are fast. And then in your bank account, you can see it within 1 to 2 business days, because it's on the weekend. If you do it like Friday, it's going to be on there like on a Monday. So I want to be clear, 1 to 2 business days with the refund advance loans. They're getting approved fast. You guys, if you need to contact me, also, you guys, you can call. That is my customer service number. I always try to put everything up here during tax season in case people need to reach me. And you can see it on Google. You can see it on Google, Facebook, and all the other sites that I have my numbers, my fax number. If you need a fax instead of using the live portal to upload, some people don't like to upload their tax documents. You definitely can fax them to me. I'll be able to get them. My days of operations is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. But I do have dates open for Saturday this week. Now, next week, it probably will not be open. First come, first serve. And let me tell you something, you guys. For those of you who book and play on my portal, I told you guys, I already know if you got a fake email or a fake number, and then you can only reschedule once. Because I'm telling you, grown people be on my portal booking and then unbooking, and they think they're going to keep doing it, playing games. These are grown people, you guys, unbelievable, acting like children during tax season. So once you do that, you can only schedule with me reschedule one time. You can only reschedule with me one time, okay? I can understand if you have something to do and you have to reschedule your appointment with me, but that counseling and rebooking, I only do it one time. Then you have to call my text office at this number, you guys, to reach me so I can talk to you before you're able to reschedule a second time. So I wanted to be you guys to be clear on that. So yes, back to what I was saying. People are getting them in their accounts. Just because you haven't gotten them yet don't mean that you won't get it. Everybody is different. Everybody's tax return is different. So people, again, are seeing the tax refunds in their bank accounts, whether you believe it or not. Tax professionals and tax preparers know it, and the people that are receiving the money know it. So don't get discouraged doing this tax season if you don't have, you get yours when everybody else do it, because everybody's not. The IRS has millions of tax returns every year, and I did them all last year, gave y'all updates every week during tax season, and every week there was a million, there was going up a million. And then sometimes they would get it down to thousands, and then people would go filing because they filed late and had extensions, and then it'll go back up. And also the amended tax returns too, because a lot of people had amended their tax returns. For those of you who didn't take advantage of the online marketplace healthcare, a lot of people, if you don't use that form, most of the time they hold your tax refund. So make sure if you got health insurance doing in a marketplace, and you have that tax document, that you use it, you guys, and then you get credit. Okay, college credit. For those of you who've been on here a while, I'm gonna share this with you because it's 17 minutes. And it'll close in a minute. College credit. Take advantage if you have a child in college. To get the American Opportunity Credit. Also the energy credits, which is huge. If you got the Teslas, if you had home improvements in your home, you guys, those are big this year to boost your refund. So for those of you who don't have the children, even if you get, like I said, the energy credits, the fixing up your home credits, stuff like that can really boost your refund, you guys. And I went over all of that in my tax laws for 2024 when I got the new updates and everything that's new regarding this tax season. So if you have missed that video, make sure you go back. And a lot of people wondering why I didn't get a big refund. I don't have children. You can still get a refund if you get refundable credits. Okay, if you have non-refundable credits, it bring your tax bill or tax liability down. You got it, help you. But when you have the refundable credits and the non-refundable credits together, that will help you get a refund. A lot of people, they want the deductions. They like to deduce, which is great because you can deduct your tax bill to zero. But having those refundable credits and knowing and understanding the energy credit, the college credit, all the different credits that are available to you. So many people dwell on the earned income tax credit and the child tax credit and additional child tax credit every tax season that they don't even think about lowering their tax bill and having those refundable credits, helping them be able to get a refund. And everybody get, a certain age, get that earned income credit, unless you're over a certain age of 60 something. Okay. Or else you're not 24 if you're filing by yourself and you're not on your parents' tax return, you're filing by yourself and you're under 25, then you won't get it if you're filing and you don't, but most people are eligible this tax season, last tax season, for the earned income credit a little bit based on your income. But people just dwell on that and they say, I paid, I made 60,000 or these many thousands, and I'm not getting anything back, and they give up because you don't do tax planning. I did a video on that before tax season. If you would tax plan, the richest people do tax planning, and that's why they benefit, and that's why they don't pay on taxes like we do, because they plan ahead. And the only time people want to plan during tax season or before tax season, they feel like they're going to get the earned income credit and additional child tax credit. But if you have a business, if you're planning things, plan ahead, keep receipts, keep statements, keep documents, things that are going to lower your tax bill. And also get with a tax preparer or a tax professional, or again, a CPA, which is a tax pro, a licensed tax pro, and then they will help you lower your tax bill. It's as simple as that, you guys. But a lot of people, they get on here and they argue with me and say it's impossible, and I made 60,000, I made 80,000, and I didn't get any money. It's because you're not tax planning. You're not tax planning. You're not taking advantage of the tax laws. You're just filing every tax season, and you dread it, so you wait the tax season and file, and some people expect a miracle. You have to plan ahead in anything you do in life. Again, with your tax refund, a lot of people take advantage. A lot of my clients, they made a decision. I'm going to buy a car because I don't have a car. I'm going to get a mortgage. Even though the interest rates I know is high, some people still be saving for mortgages to put that down payment, you guys, on a home, or put that money on a car, or to pay their bills off, or to help with their credit, to fix their credit. So you have to plan ahead, you guys, with anything that you do. For those of you who do comment, I will comment back. But if you put rude comments down and comments like you in disbelief, when I know certain things, because I can see things that y'all can't, and I know things regarding my tax clients, then I'm just going to ignore you. But anything, those of you who reach out and need help and have questions, I definitely will answer you and try to help you, even though I know I'm not your tax preparer. Okay, you guys. All right. For those of you who haven't already, check your transcripts. Check your transcripts. Okay, to see if it had any dates down on there, and that will help you. Go to Where's My Refund, check, and again, tax season last year, I can tell you, and this is my 5th year doing taxes. Sometimes people don't get the money. I mean, the WMR does not update. Sometimes the WMR does not update for certain people, and then they get the money in their account before it even changes. And I know y'all hear about that. It happened last year and the year before last. You will get your money for the WMR. But facts remains, those who with the earned income credit and additional child credit has to wait until the path lifts. If I had those 2 credits, I wouldn't even be getting upset with those who don't have it, who are getting it, guys. But it's a lot of people jump on in them groups on Facebook or on YouTube, and they get mad because other people are getting the money and they don't even have those credits. And they doubt and say, well, I didn't get mine. That's because you got a child, you got the earned income credit and additional child tax credit. You're affected by PATH. So why are you even expecting to get it? You guys, okay? Just letting you guys know and just chatting with y'all a little bit. Any changes, new updates, I will definitely give it to you on my channel, okay? All right. For those of you who haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I give you new tax refund updates and more information about finances, business, and building wealth during the tax season.